I'm with Chef Alligga Peckham, and we are in the heart of Vancouver at a farmer's market. And what kind of people come to farmer's markets? What do you expect when you come to the farmer's market?
Well, as a health company, Alligga is definitely hoping for the health conscientious consumer, and that's pretty much what we get. We get a lot of neighborhood crowds. You get a lot of people who are aware that, you know, it's about local, it's about fresh, it's about organic, and it's about what goes into your body.
You are cooking what today for us?
So because, you know, spirit of summer and a farmer's market, we are going to do a fantastic grilled veggie salad to go with a nice steak.
What are we going to start with today? Which part do you want to start on? What can I help you with? What do you want to do?
Let's prep up some veggies here.
Okay.
So if you don't mind, let's maybe put that over there, and I will get you to pass.
So I just want everyone to take a look at like the abundance of vegetables. You got these all here.
All here. Beautiful red peppers, patty pan squashes.
Now this is something you don't see at the supermarket. I mean, how beautiful is that?
How fresh is that, right?
That's amazing.
And then I like this one here as well, the striped zucchini, which is a little different from your everyday green.
Beautiful.
And then yellow, because I like the texture of the yellow a bit more, a little less water content again.
Okay.
Fantastic on the grill.
Let's go with the 3 different types of zucchini you have here.
Wonderful.
Now zucchini, you like cooking with it, why?
I like cooking with zucchini because I love the flavor. I always just split them in half,
Yep.
Oil them up, a little salt and pepper, cut side right onto the grill. You get those marks on it, flip it over to char the skin side, and keep it so that it doesn't go mushy. You want
That was the question, because I mean, I find that sometimes I overcook my zucchini. So how long on the grill do you think for zucchini?
5 minutes at most, kind of thing.
Okay.
You want to go one side until you get color. So as long as your barbecue is on a medium to high heat, you get the color on it, you take it off.
Okay.
Like meat, it will carry over cooking and soften as it goes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, kale, it comes in all different types of
Varieties.
Thank you.
You're
the word is
welcome.
varieties. What variety is this particular kale?
This is just a basic green kale.
Okay.
Perfect. So what we're going to do is we are just simply going to add a bit of oil and salt to everything here.
Now, of course, being from Alligga, you're using Alligga flaxseed oil today in your cooking.
Absolutely.
Why do you like to use this particular product on your veggies today?
Well, I like the added nutty flavor of it on my veggies. I also enjoy the high smoke point of it. So we'll just drizzle a bit of it on.
Okay. I get all these out of the way for you.
And even right onto the kale, you know, a little bit of charring on kale is
Really?
quite nice. Yeah.
See, I've never done my kale this way.
Like, you're not going to want to burn it, but
Yeah.
you do want to char it. And then so a quick easy way is you can just rub them back together.
Okay.
You know, put your hands on it, rub them all together. And then we're going to do a quick little sprinkling of salt.
So you have all of your veggies prepped and ready to go, and next we're going to talk about cooking steak.
Yes. So for me, I know what my favorite steak is. Actually, I have 2. I like.
Mine is medium rare.
Exactly, right? But, you know, being summertime, the cost of beef goes up. It's a supply and demand thing.
Sure.
And so pick whatever works for you. What we have today is we've got a nice top sirloin. So the sirloin is, flavor's great, but texture's a bit tougher.
Okay.
So what I do to my steaks before grilling is I take a fork, and you can't even tell that I've done it.
No.
I kind of poke it repeatedly.
Yeah.
On both sides. I'll poke it on this side, flip it over, and poke it again on this side.
Wow.
And then marinate it in flax oil.
Now marinating, you're doing that for to get it tender or for the flavor?
Both. And we're just gonna basically do a little bit of salt and pepper on it.
Nice.
And so from here, we're just gonna pop the steak right onto the grill.
That smells good instantly.
Instantly, exactly.
Now, am I moving the steak around?
No, we're not gonna touch it. What we're gonna do is get those nice marks on it. It is a thinner steak. If it was thicker, I would cross it, and so you get those nice pretty cross hatches on it. For this one, because I don't want to overcook it, we're just gonna leave it on the one side.
Okay. The steak is on. Am I waiting a certain amount of time before the veggies start?
Nope, you can pop the veggies on now, but obviously we're gonna want to go veggies that take a bit longer to cook. So we'll start with zucchini.
So beautiful.
And so what we are gonna do though is we are gonna cover this just for a brief moment.
Yeah.
And let some of that.
This is a funky grill.
Let some of the heat in there.
Let's talk a bit again about cooking with Alligga flaxseed oil, and you being a chef and representing the company, you're obviously convinced that this is a good oil to work with.
Definitely convinced. I think for me the proof is in the flavor and of course in the cooking. I mean, we all know how hot the barbecue gets. We know how hot our ovens get.
Yeah.
What we don't know, what we're not aware of though, is that we're burning oils and we're burning our food and we're ingesting bad food. So the non-chef in me believes, because this oil has been tested every time it gets pressed, it's showing that it's got a high smoke point of 485 Fahrenheit. So I know from a consumer point of view that I'm consuming a healthy, safe product. From a chef's point of view, I'm getting that background nutty flavor that I love, and I'm getting an oil that can withstand high heat. Because as a chef, a lot of times we cook on high heat all the time.
All the time.
So you see some of the blood coming to the surface.
Yes.
What we're gonna do, see how that didn't stick? Flip that right over.
Wow.
So what we're gonna do is, my steak is at a nice medium rare.
Okay.
I am gonna take it off and let it rest.
So when you're letting it rest, the blood is going back into the steak?
That's
okay.
exactly what
and
it is.
settling.
Well, and what it is, it's settling, exactly. So as our veggies are cooking here, we are gonna pull them off. So this bok choy, bit of charring on it. We don't want it to go to mush either, but we do have that nice smoky flavor
Beautiful.
on it. And we're just gonna let them rest beside the steak here.
Well, why don't I man the zucchini while you... Oh, we have to let it rest anyway.
We're gonna let it rest, but we could make a quick little marinade while that keeps going.
Let's do that.
Okay. So we'll do some garlic. We'll do a pinch of salt in here.
Amazing,
Tiny
amazing.
pinch of chili flakes. A little bit of spice there in life. And then, of course, we're gonna do our flax oil. We're gonna do a tiny swish of honey.
Nice.
And then we're also gonna go with a really nice aged balsamic. And so when it comes to cutting your veggies for the salad, I like bite-sized myself.
Okay.
But you can always leave them bigger if you'd like.
Now, are you serving the salad warm? Is it a warm salad?
A warm salad.
Okay.
And then if there's leftovers, throw it in the fridge because it will work really well. So I will take that outer piece off the onion because it's quite charred.
Okay.
But what you have underneath now is nice soft onion. And like I said, you know what? Make a big batch of this.
Yep.
Put it in the fridge and you've got a cold veggie salad the next day.
Amazing. And last but not least, you're going to be doing the steak.
We are going to cut that steak.
Wow, that's perfect. So if you're wanting more information about my favorite chef, Alana Peckham, certainly you can go to the Alligga website. You're now on Twitter. Welcome to
Thank you.
the
Social
century.
media.
I know. It took a lot to get the chef on social media.
Instagram as well.
Oh my gosh. So what's your Twitter?
Chef Alana Peckham.
And your Instagram, same?
Chef Alana.
Chef Alana. Do follow Chef Alana because her recipes using Alligga flaxseed oil are amazing. I loved spending today with you. Let's plate and
up.
eat.
Yeah.